All right, Shalom, Akim Jones, start off giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kwakadash, double honors to the apostles of the millstone who were teachable, peace to the Akim, person, true Shalom. Now, a lesson here going into how there's no healing in this place, Babylon, which is America, Babylon, aka America, all right, you know, and I got some scriptures going into this lesson, and I want to hop right into it, all right. Now, as you see, you have, you know, prophecies that are, you know, rapidly happening. If you're amongst the body, if you're amongst the, you know, Israelite community, amongst the Great Millstone Camp, But the main point is, what I'm trying to say is like, there's prophecies, hidden. Whoever's out there listening, you know, reaching out to the elect, but there's many prophecies hitting. There's many prophecies that are, popping off. And if you have the spiritual eyes to see that, this place is not for our, this place is not our rest. And this place is not, for to be comfortable here. And this place, is going down at a rapid rate. And you see, you know, there's no life in this place anymore. And you know, you know, um, you know, let me get some scriptures, and I'm hop right to the lesson. This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. So, you know, you know, growing up, you knew that, wickedness was, was rapidly, was rapidly, you know, you know, you know, was rapidly, getting worse and worse, waxing worse and worse, But now it's gotten to the point where you can't thrive in society, unless you're, sold out or 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 Salakia, um, enjoying hand in hand with these wicked wicked dealers, and these dealers I'm speaking about is Esau Edom, you know, so-called white man, so you know there no it says for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. So wickedness is growing rapidly, in here in Babylon the Great, and it's not going to get any better for for anyone. It's not going to get better for anyone. you know Not even the elect. It's just going to get worse and worse. It's going to get worse and worse. So we need to be prepared for and put our spiritual armor on. And you know and guard up. You know and keep praying to the Lord. In hopes for salvation in these times. Like Ezra was crying out. Like Ezra was like how Ezra was. He was crying out for deliverance. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? You know, this is what we should constantly be doing in these days, in these last of the last days. Because you know there is perverseness, there's wickedness, there's there's just a lot of things going on in the planet Earth that's that's not you know this place is basically turned upside down. All right, and let's get some more scriptures. This is Isaiah 24:1. It says, "Behold, the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof." All right. Now I'm reading this one more time. It says, "Behold, the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof." All right. Let me get the scripture that I wanted. All right, I think this is it. Verse 5. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. You know, so you know, Esau has went against the grain. Went against Yahweh Bashmasha's laws, statutes, commandments that He set forth for the planet Earth. And it can't be and now um, you know, now the Earth is suffering. Even the sea, even the seas and the seashores, are suffering. That's how bad it's got. You know, you know, and these people out here are still blind. To the fact that this place is going down, and this, you know people are still out here, trying to, seek life, and seek, going to concerts, and going to, football games, basketball games, watching nonsense, you know, but all that's about to get, tore down, in just a few more prophecies, you know, but you know, um, you know, let me get some more scriptures. It's Isaiah 29:16. It says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, for shall the work of him say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?" Right. So, you know, you're surely, the things that Esau has done, how about Shemashah's going to turn, flip it back to where it's needed to be. You know, like it says in Isaiah 24th chapter, the 24th chapter. It says the earth is defiled under the habits thereof. You know, you know, So let's get some more scriptures. It's Sirach 10. Sirach 10 and verse 1. It says, "Well, wise judge, Slakin." It says, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited." So speaking right there is telling us that, you know, the people that need to rule, which are the Israelites, the top rulers, which are, the 144,000 are going to be able to rule, are going to be in, put into rulership, rightfully so, in that right place, because we have that mindset already, that, you know we already have that mindset, to, establish righteous laws, throughout the planet Earth. We got the understanding of the laws, we got the understanding of the planet Earth, we got the we don't have the full understanding of the planet Earth, but we got the full understanding of how the Bible is is supposed to be, you know, we got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, and how to distribute out, certain laws and judgments, It's just the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Slaki, I'm gonna read this one more time. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. So, in a few more prophecies, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to intervene on the things that we are currently dealing with right now, because we're dealing with some tough things, having to work every day, having to work, or however, the schedule might be, or dealing with finances, dealing with, you know, issues, dealing with certain things, dealing with family members, dealing with, you know, struggles, in a body, in this fleshly body, dealing with trials and tribulations. He's about to intervene on that, It's the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over one that is profitable. So, it says the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, So he can easily transfer this kingdom, in a blink of an eye. But it's going to be a process, though. It's going to be a process. It's going to be a process that we have to go through. But eventually we will have the hands. Eventually we will have the earth in our hands. You know, you know, and our enemies are going to behold our power. And what we have. We are the children of the Lord. We are the children of the Lord, and they're going to see that. But there's no healing in this place, America. There's too much wickedness going on in America. And there's too much. And it's too much. In these pandemics, and these these plagues, which is the pandemic, which is a part of the pandemic. These plagues are taking over, the planet Earth. Now let's get Second Ezra 16, Second Ezra 15, 16:5. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? So, these plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? So no one can when these plagues are sent out, which is the destruction, the famines, which is going to happen pretty soon. Famine of the word as well, pestilences, the diseases that's happening right now, there's gonna be many more. There's gonna be many more diseases, There's gonna be a major kill off, that's gonna happen upon the planet Earth, and a lot of people are gonna die, So, we as the elect need to just get prepared, Get prepared, always ready to always ready to ready to pray, like praying always and ready for battle, basically, It says, may any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire in the stubble when it hath begun to burn. So, and I'm gonna keep reading. It says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. It says, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? you know. So, you know, this thing is gonna pop off, you know, and no one is gonna be able to handle it, you know, but the elect, because we're gonna have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to preserve us, like it says in Isaiah 33:6, you know, you know, no one is gonna be able to persuade the Lord, you know, but we are persuaded, you know, through the terror of the Lord, you know. So with that, that's gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Hakadas, the most of the apostles of the millstone, who will and teach you all peace and peace to the Akim, pushing his true shalom.